removed from American culture at all as a result of not shopping there?
No. In fact, I don't know many. The people that I know and surround myself with don't really go there. I'm surprised. I'm usually surprised when I hear someone say that they go that they went to Walmart. I'm always a little bit surprised. Like, oh, people still do that, but I mean, they do. But that's one of the awesome things about New York, right? Is there's a community, all kinds of communities are here, and you find yourself in the one that you are probably have the most common with. So yeah, most people I know don't shop there.
Anything in movement was a trend.
It might be a trend, but so what? I'm not doing it to look cool. I actually don't look cool at all to people I know. It causes a little bit of I don't know. There's a huge food culture in my family of showing love with food and homemade apple pie and au gratin potatoes and things like that. And I'm really separating myself from that whole thing, even in my own family, and which is a big step, But it's something that's important to me, and so. Yeah, I mean, some people do it for a trend. I know people that may be doing it because it's a trend. But, if it's a trend that is great for the world and the planet and healthy, then who cares?
Do you feel you may be doing it in any way intentionally to distance yourself from your family?
That's an interesting question. There's a lot of other ways that I could distance myself from my family that would be more enjoyable, I guess. And I don't know, I know that the initial decision I strongly feel didn't have anything to do with that, but it's true that it's sort of this complaint I have about my family, and that maybe we sort of have about each other, that my diet is really weird, and I have this complaint in return that my family hasn't gotten up to date with, what's healthy, or, it's kind of like a defense, I guess, for myself, that just because it's so weird doesn't mean that it's not amazing and that it's not great and it's not the best way to go. And so now I'm not really answering your question anymore, but, just a few thoughts about that.